Have you ever experienced a typical thunderstorm as your head lay sleepily upon your pillow as a kid? I believe we all have many a time. Were you scared? I'm sure a good portion of you was. Of what though? The gusting winds? The hammering thunder? Or maybe it was the painful reminder that your kids were taken away from you from your ex-wife through a divorce payment that totally went her way because she was able to spend all the settlement money from our last thing to make me pay child support for her lawyer. Uh, but Karen, anti-vaccination is not fun. Or maybe it's the tree branches. It's probably the tree branches. Well, they rap against your windows, watching the dark cast its aura, transforming it into a nightmarish silhouette of your worst nightmares, your eyes transforming it into the worst possible thing.
Monster. A monster with long, lanky limbs and a deformed, grotesque body, just like my friend Kirkland. Sharp, red eyes pierce through your soul as the dagger cuts deep into the heart as the heart bleeds in agonizing terror. Ah! Tapping its large pointed finger along the glass of your window, asking to crash at your place until he can land a job. No, Uncle Eric, you'll spend your money on drugs. Get your life together, Eric. No! Sometimes scraping at it, hissing as it stares from your feared form, hiding under the covers, laughing as it watches you snake. You can... Oh, wait. It was snake, not snake. It was shake, not snake. That's funny. Anyways, you can only think of what it would want it with you, or do with you. Take you away, kidnap you, eat you even, digging into your flesh with its sharp, jagged teeth. Or maybe the worst thing at all, take a mortgage in your name. No! No! You're pretty much too scared to think of the horrendous things the branch atrocity could do. But instead you fall asleep as you wear your mind out and wake up only to find a healthy tree, but you didn't see that because you were a baby and you thought it was a monster.
Karen, lucky for you, your anti-vaccination means that your kids won't be there for long. Good luck spending your freaking settlement money. Oh, we're recording? Sorry. Now I thought nothing of it the next time the storm rolled in a few weeks later. I sat and watched TV aimlessly that Friday night, played my Xbox, and headed off to sleep, looking out the window, thinking something was missing. Probably my freaking kids. Something was off, but I shrugged it off and headed to sleep. As my eyes lay shut, it hit. Tap, tap, tap. The grotesque branch monster. I hid under my covers yet again, throwing the invisible imaginary invulnerability shield over me. Sometimes we call that the parents' room. Ooh. I bet you could join in there. Better not walk in after late time. You might be scarred. We won't talk about that, though. But I hid under my covers. I shook myself a bit and waited. And waited. And nothing happened. So the imaginary home... And soon enough, to my pleasure, its tapping disappeared. I popped my head, only to keep telling myself, it's only a tree. It's only a tree, as I attempted to fall back asleep.
My eyes closed, and sleep fell over me until the tapping returned yet again. But it was different this time. This time, I just let the tab open on YouTube and fell asleep to an ASMR channel. It was sharp tapping, one that occurs from physical touch. Physical, sharp, jagged pain went into my ears as I opened my eyes, the tapping still sticking me in the side, even though it was on YouTube. I lay there in shock at the mass of ASMR in my room. It's sound covering my ears. ASMR doesn't have ears, do it?